Have you ever felt like you were stuck in a waiting game, where nothing seems to move forward? What if I told you that this waiting is actually a crucial test from the universe? In our fast-paced world, we're used to instant gratification. With just a click or a swipe, we can get what we want almost immediately. But when it comes to the bigger things in life, waiting can be really tough. We're conditioned to believe that if something doesn't happen right now, it might never happen. Yet the universe teaches us a different lesson. One of the most profound tests we face is the test of patience, especially when things take longer than we expect. Patience isn't just about waiting, it's about how we act while we wait. It's about staying calm and peaceful, even when it feels like everything around us is moving faster. Nelson Mandela once said, "I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it." Similarly, patience is not about having no desires or needs, but overcoming the anxiety that comes with them. Think about the last time you had to wait for something really important. How did you feel? Impatient? Frustrated? The universe often puts us in situations where we have to wait longer than we think we should. But why does this happen? These periods of waiting are not empty. They are times for our soul and spirit to grow. Understanding that waiting is a part of spiritual growth helps us see it as a nurturing period, not a void. But patience isn't just about sitting still. Let's look at why the universe puts us through this test. Think of a farmer planting a seed. If he digs it up every day to check if it's growing, he'll ruin it. He has to trust the process and wait. When we have to wait, it's like a seed being planted. This waiting period is essential for our personal growth. It teaches us resilience, fortitude, and most importantly, faith. The universe asks if we can wait with grace and hope, not despair. Each delay is a gestation period, a time for something within us to develop and grow stronger. Seeing waiting as preparation rather than a pause can transform our perspective. Let's explore how we can find contentment in this waiting period. Have you ever noticed how Zen masters talk about the beauty of the present moment? They teach us to find peace and happiness in the now. When we embrace the present moment, the uncertainty of the future loses its power over us. Instead of feeling like we're wasting time, we realize we're gaining insights and building our inner strength. It's like an artist adding strokes to a masterpiece. Each moment of waiting adds to our personal growth. Patience turns waiting into a time of gathering wisdom and enriching our soul. As we stand on this side of a closed door, let's remember that each minute of patience brings us closer to our goal. But how do we make this waiting period less agonizing? Think of your life not just as the events that happen, but also the intervals in between. Those intervals are where real growth happens. Waiting is not just a passive state. It's an active period of development. Every moment we wait with patience adds a layer of wisdom and resilience. When the door finally opens, our joy is deepened by the understanding that waiting is an investment in our future that helps us endure it with grace and hope. So what can you do right now to make this waiting period more productive and less stressful? As you continue on your journey, remember that every step you take, even the ones that seem like waiting, are leading you closer to your destiny. Now that you understand the power of patience, let's move on to another crucial test. Imagine your life as a tree. As you grow, you accumulate leaves, your attachments. They provide shade and beauty, but they're not the core of your being. The universe, always watchful, wants to see how you manage these leaves. Do they obstruct your view of the sky? Are they preventing new growth? In a gentle but firm way, the universe may shake your tree, forcing some leaves to fall. This isn't to hurt you, but to offer clarity and make room for new experiences. When you start to believe that you can't live without a particular leaf, you're sending a signal to the universe. It's as if you're saying, "This is it. I am complete with this." The universe listens and might just respond, "Are you sure?" You'll then go through the experience of losing that leaf, that attachment. It's not a punishment. It's a lesson. It's the universe asking you, did the tree die when the leaf fell? Or did it make room for new growth? Various spiritual philosophies, from Buddhist teachings on detachment to the Stoic practice of emotional strength, all touch upon this wisdom. Letting go doesn't mean you stop loving or desiring. It means you recognize that your ultimate purpose isn't tied to a temporary state of being. Your ultimate quest is for wisdom, peace, and a oneness with the universe that transcends any single attachment. So, where does your heart lie? Are you so consumed by the love of a single leaf that you forget you're an ever-growing tree in a vast forest? This test asks you to evaluate your priorities. Are you defined by what you cling to, or by your ability to grow, adapt, and be in tune with your higher self? The universe is waiting to entrust you with greater knowledge, a higher form of love, and deeper levels of awareness. But first it wants to see if you're ready to shake off the old leaves, to make room for new experiences, to be a tree that is part of a grander forest. You're not just a tree lost among countless others. You are the forest itself, alive and ever-changing. As you walk this spiritual path, you'll encounter trials that challenge not just your beliefs but your very core. One of the first and most essential tests is that of letting go of your attachments. It's a simple concept but emotionally demanding. We all have anchors, people, items, ideas that we cling to, thinking they define us. These are things we love and believe we can't do without. But the real question is, can you let go? When you successfully navigate through the test of letting go, you realize you're more resilient, more in tune, and more complete than you thought. You are not your attachments, you are not your losses. You are the journey you undertake, a quest that is both sacred and enriching. Remember, you're not defined by what you hold on to, but by your capacity to let go and grow anew. When you do that, you become a beacon, a testament to the endless potential of the human spirit. You become part of something larger than yourself, something truly divine. Imagine waking up every day with a sense of freedom, not burdened by what you must hold on to, but inspired by what you can become. Each moment of letting go is a step toward your true self, a step toward understanding that you are a part of the universe in motion, a sacred story forever unfolding. In those quiet moments of loss and release, remind yourself that each fallen leaf is not a part of you that's lost, but a part of you that's transforming. The universe isn't taking away to diminish you, it's making space to expand you. It's preparing you for greater things, more profound love, and deeper understanding. So the next time you face the test of letting go, embrace it. See it not as an end, but as a beginning, a new chapter in your spiritual journey. Let go of the old leaves with gratitude and welcome the new ones with open arms. And that's the real journey, a path free of obstacles, filled with potential. You are the universe in motion, a sacred story forever unfolding. With a lighter heart free from attachments, let's move our focus to the final test. Picture your journey through life as a ship sailing on the ocean. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, as the old saying goes. You hit rough seas and your boat gets tossed around, water splashes onto the deck, and you feel lost in an endless expanse of water. It would be easy to abandon the ship, to assume it's sinking and you should jump off. But faith is the compass that urges you to hold steady, to trust that your vessel is built to withstand the storm. It's your conviction that the turbulence is not a signal of impending doom, but a passage to smoother waters. Think about the potter at the wheel shaping clay into a beautiful vase. The clay gets pressed, squeezed, and spun. If the clay had feelings, it would feel dizzy, disoriented, and probably want to jump off the wheel. Yet, it's that process that transforms a lump of earth into an art piece. Your trials and tribulations are much like that wheel. They mold you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. The process is unsettling but necessary. Consider the transformation of a diamond. A diamond starts as a lump of coal under the earth. It's the intense heat and tremendous pressure that forge it into one of the most precious stones in the world. In the depths of your struggles, when you feel you're being subjected to life's harshest conditions, remember that this could be your transition from coal to diamond. You're not being crushed. you're being transformed. The universe isn't trying to break you. It's pushing you to discover how unbreakable you actually are. Like Seneca, the Stoic philosopher of ancient Rome said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Life's journey often takes us through sunny meadows, but also leads us into raging storms. It's easy to feel grateful and full of faith when skies are clear. But what happens when the clouds roll in, the winds pick up, and everything around you starts to crumble? It's at these exact moments that the test of faith kicks in. Not as a cruel examination, but as a crucial growth spurt for your soul. The concept of faith is not limited to any religious view. Whether you believe in God, the universe, or any higher power, the message is the same. Enduring faith is built not when the sun is shining, but when you have to navigate through the darkest nights. It's your belief that daylight is just beyond the horizon, even if you can't see it yet. The challenges that test your faith are not punishments. They are initiations into a higher order of being. When you come out on the other side, you won't be the same person who went in. And that's the point. You'll emerge stronger, wiser, and with a deeper connection to the essence of who you are and what you believe in. When your world is tumbling down, when it seems like the universe is against you, don't let go of your faith. Hold on to it as if it's the lifeline thrown to you in turbulent seas, because it is. You're not just enduring hardships, you're accumulating the tools and resilience needed for the rest of your journey. It's not just about weathering the storm, it's about learning how to dance in the rain. Hold on to your faith, let it be your umbrella. The storm isn't here to stay, but the lessons you learn and the strength you gain will last a lifetime. Trust the process, even if it's hard, especially if it's hard, because the version of you that emerges on the other side will thank you for it. You're not merely surviving, you're evolving, becoming a beacon that will shine even brighter in the darkness. Faith is like a muscle that grows stronger with use. Every challenge, every trial, is like lifting a weight that builds your spiritual and emotional strength. It's the act of believing in something greater, in yourself and in the journey, even when you can't see the end. This faith fuels perseverance, keeps you moving forward, and helps you find meaning in the chaos. Think of the countless stories of people who faced insurmountable odds and came out victorious. Their common thread: faith. They believed in their dreams, their purpose, and their ability to overcome. It's this unwavering belief that lights the way, even in the darkest times. In the end, the test of faith is not about passing or failing. It's about growth, transformation, and becoming the best version of yourself. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and have faith that you are exactly where you need to be. If you would like to dive deeper into the art of detachment, check out the video on the screen. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, take care and stay inspired. Thank you for watching.